Hey guys, welcome Pisces. I'm hoping that you're doing great. You're having a fantastic Sunday. Hopefully, the rest of the week is going to be great. So, again, this reading is going to be whenever you actually see it, it would actually intentionally apply to whatever situation that you are going right now. So, let's get right into it. So, I was shuffling the cards, and the first card that came out was the Four of Pentacles. And I usually don't like the Four of Pentacles because, it feels like that miserly card. Like, I feel like this card is a little bit worse than the Five of Pentacles. But I felt like it was a sense of wanting to keep going because you wanted to see the change in a situation, whether it is in a project or relationship. But if it isn't a project, is you putting in the work because you want to see that leveling up, right? And if it is in a relationship, well, I feel like in your mind, it's like, I've been putting all of this work, I've been patient, I've taken my time. I feel like you've been even walking on eggshells when it comes to relationship, and because you feel like this could be something that can go long term, um, which is why the Knight of Pentacles did come up as well. But I feel like for some of you, the Knight of Pentacles is ushering you that financial independence will be coming in. But the Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving knight of all the knights, right? But at least it's coming with with real gifts compared to the Knight of Cups that you don't even know what he's coming with, right? I mean, he's coming with an offer, but usually the Knight of Pentacle is much more tangible. You can actually touch it, you can actually do something with it, you can invest in it. Maybe the only thing is do you really want it? Because maybe the opportunity can be very dull, or it could take a while for it to bloom. That would be the only issue. So for some, you're waiting for your financial and abundance, or you want to become independent. Well, it's the Knight of Pentacles that's going to be bring you this gift, and I'm sorry to say that it's going to take a while before he gets here. But for some of you, though, you're going to start seeing that first result in September. Okay, so which is pretty great. So this is for people that have been putting the time, energy for a while now. Also, the cards that came out is the Devil. The Empress energy came out, the Devil card, and the Queen of Wands. And I feel like maybe you're putting some of your, or actually slowing down. You're actually putting your foot on the brakes, right? You're slowing down what you're doing because you want that wow factor to come up. In, I don't know, I feel like, let's say you are creating products, you want that wow factor. So you really are taking your sweet time to come up with something that's wonderful. But for others of you, yeah, others of you, like, I feel like with the Devil card and the Queen of One energy, which it wasn't a negative sense. It was more about like wanting to, because the Devil card is a Capricorn energy, and it's more about like refinement, becoming a master chef. So there's a sense of refinement, and that Queen of Wands to me is my independent person. So let's say you are in a relationship or you are dating and you feel like you find the one, right? And you want to take your time. I feel like you might be single for a while, but that's going to be okay because you're going to get to know the person. You're going to see the good, the bad, and the ugly, right? So then you'll know if you actually want to give your all in. You'll be able to understand what's really going on here. Um, at the same time, maybe some of you are not putting as much um, as much value to relationships due to the fact that you are the Queen of Wands energy, and the Devil card is where you're actually putting in your time. Some of you are putting your time in your career, or you have other things that are taking precedence than relationship. Okay, but it's more about also knowing where you're putting in your time. There's a sense of needing balance, right? The sense of needing balance. Um, but at the same time, it's more about keep on putting the effort, because the Nine of Cups did come out as well, as your dreams will be coming true. Whatever you want in the end, you're going toward a certain goal and it's going to come. Others of you, like, I feel like the money's going to start trickling in, right? Your dreams are going to provide you with information as well. But I feel like there's a sense of out of the blue, the money's going to start trickling in. It's going to be like something, it's going to be like almost like a Twilight Zone situation where the money is going to start trickling in. Even though it's not going to be everything, but it's going to start trickling in a little bit. Okay, so let's see if we're going to continue with this, with this story, or with this energy, or we're going into something else. Okay, so we're going to start with the heart of the matter. What's the heart of the matter for Pisces? We have the world energy. Okay, that's good. The world, to me, it's the outside world. It's the external factor. Okay, what you look like to other people and what other people look like to you. But anyways, the world is the beginning or the end of a cycle. Okay, and what are we ending? We're ending the Four of Cups, which is boredom. Or I feel like maybe some of you did come out of a relationship where, I mean, the love was gone. Okay, you got bored and you wanted something new. But for others of you, maybe you are realizing, or you are feeling that a cycle is coming to an end, or something new is about to begin, right? um because we have the Ace of Cups energy, so something new that you are emotionally, or you want unconditional love but emotionally attached to, is gonna come. So for some of you, you're having a baby, so congratulations. You're having a baby, or maybe your project is your baby, or you just want love in your life. um but some of you, you need to be careful, because you might be using other things to avoid looking within you, meaning avoid feeling your feelings. Okay, because what's gonna happen is that certain things that are gonna keep on happening. You're gonna keep on meeting the same people with the same kind of energy if you don't, learn the lesson. So there's a sense of, again, we have the Temperance card that's coming up. You need to take your time when meeting new people, because there's a sense of wanting certain things now, but by jumping into things with both feet, you might realize that it wasn't what you wanted. Also, there's a sense of you needing to take care of yourself, right? Because there are new developments that are going to be happening, but you need the self-care. You need to be able to, you need your energy to regenerate. Hopefully I'm being clear. um yeah, I feel like you need to take care of yourself here, and also you need to heed the lessons and not jump with both feet into situations, because you might, karma could be coming back around to knock at your door, and you're not knowing that this is a karmic situation. Okay, but it's better for you to look at that new beginning as, like, I feel like you need to play with your imagination, or let your imagination run wild, because we have the Emperor energy that's coming up. And like the emperor, whenever you see the emperor card, he's in a desert, right? He's by himself. There's nothing. It's because he's starting something completely new. He's he's starting a niche, or like he's taking himself from the bottom to get to the emperor. So already it's asking you to have the emperor mentality, because something is going to take a while, and it's asking you not to deviate and not to focus on mixed feelings options or mixed bag options. And when you do see the mixed bag options or mixed feelings, okay, options, know exactly, label them, right? Because if you have to deal with these options, actually label them, act with it or them accordingly, right? Because you have something better and bigger on the horizon. And it could also, it doesn't even have to be a work project or relationship. It could just be like you're gonna be part of a group or associations, or the gains that you're gonna get is gonna be so much better than what you have now. Okay, we have, yeah, I don't know, the Seven of Cups keep coming up with the Knight of Pentacles and the Emperor. Some of you are kind of confused, so you have to take your time. Or like, don't be. It's. I feel like this is related to a relationship. Take your sweet time, because maybe some of you are gonna be like having to kiss a lot of frogs before you get to um, your prince, princess, king, or queen. Okay, so don't be. I feel like the Four of Cups is like, don't expect negativity, but don't be delusional as well. And there's a sense of also what you're expecting is what you're getting. So expect the best, but I feel like it's what you can expect is from you, how you move. That's what you can control. I feel like the world is in the palm of your hand. Some of you are creating the world, your world. I think I was watching a movie yesterday, and that was the first song that came out. Like, this is my world. So yeah. Oh, I hate when the cards keep coming up like that and jumping up crazy. I blame. You know who I blame? I blame Aquarius. Even though this is a Pisces reading, I blame Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius ascendant, so I'm ruled by Saturn and Uranus, and sometimes, and I have Mars and Gemini, so it could get excited here. Excited. The Emperor is coming up as the heart of the matter. This is what you want to be, man. So some of you are starting something completely new. You're like, I don't want to do what other people have done before. I want a brand new idea. I feel like the world is like, you're going into your own um, space in the universe, right? This could even be your prayer space, or just could be some kind of mentality. Now you're like, okay, maybe you are learning from an Aquarius, where you're like, I want to be, even though Aquarius is representative of the group, right? It's representative of the group, but what makes the group, right? What makes everybody the same? They're different. That's what's the same about everybody. We're different. So I think you're trying to plunge into that space where creativity, newness, spark of inspiration comes out. I feel like that's what you want, or that's what you need. But some of you already got it with the world. I feel like you're like, no, I want to get to a place where people are going to be like respecting me. You better put my name on that. So I think you're going to be putting your name on your product. Put your name on your product, Pisces. Put your name on your product. I feel like that's going to bring abundance. That's going to bring abundance to you. I feel like also there's a sense of you being you have the magic hand, whatever you're doing. So maybe some of you are going to become a Seuss. But anyways, I feel like you're going to be creating your own empire. Anyways, creating your own empire. So that's what you're focusing on. So keep on focusing on that. So that's a good position for it to be in, right? You want this is but in the heart of matters, like you're staying in your own world. Now we don't know if God is gonna ask you to step out a little bit and then go with the other people, right? But I mean, Pisces already do the mingling, and it might, wanna or need to stay with, by herself, by her or himself, just for a little bit, because I don't know, because you're planning something, and it was, oh my god, why, 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 why? Baptiste, 9 of Cups, 6 of Swords. I feel like 4 of Cups. Uh, the only thing you don't like is how long something's going to take. Okay, so what's the positive aspect here? What? So yeah, you make my cards jump all over the place for what? For the Five of Pentacles to come up? Okay, but it's if a Five of Pentacles coming up in a positive situation, then there's a flip side to this Five of Pentacles, and I feel like it has to do. Didn't I say something about like maybe God is gonna be asking Pisces to step out of their comfort zone, like of the world that they're used to? Maybe this is that's what's that's what's happening. Maybe you are the emperor in whatever you've done. So some of you, you've already created wealth. I wanted to say success, but wealth came out of my mouth. You've already created wealth in whatever you're doing, and it doesn't only have to be money, but it has to do like gains, right? And I feel like maybe right now, is that what the 4 of Cups is about? Like you're bored and now you want to step out and do something different that you've never done before? Or maybe the positive thing is yes, you want that emperor energy and you are doing things differently. You are doing some different things. There's also it's also giving me the star card energy, but I feel like this is more about 5 o'clock. Uh, year 5, number 5, the star card, military time, 5 o'clock. So 5 is going to be very significant, or maybe this is going to be, I don't know, maybe the next person that you meet that's going to be changing your life, their name starts with E. Or I don't know, something's gonna happen that's related to the 5 of Pentacles. Could be a street name, it could be the name of a building, it could be again somebody's name. Okay, we have the Page of Cups and we have the Ace of Cups. Okay, I think it's something that someone that's younger that's gonna tell you, or a song. You're listening to a song. Oh, are you listening to a gospel song or a spiritual song or a song that's giving you faith? Like whenever you feel down or low, you listen to that song because it uplifts you. I do have the Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups, so the one thing that I could say is you deserve the break because you've put in a lot of effort and you just need a break now, right? You have to think about the big picture. Okay. I feel like you're also halfway through something. We have the Queen of Swords. Oh, we have the Knight of Wands energy. The Queen of Swords energy, I feel like it's somebody that's gonna speak from their heart. So maybe you are doing the Queen of Swords energy. You're gonna say something. Oh, I think once you ask for help, you're gonna get exactly what you need. So for some reason, you're not you're not speaking out loud, or you're not saying how you feel, and you have to use your words now. You can't just be feeling it. You have to use your words. That's why the Queen of Swords is coming out. Yeah, because I feel like someone is going to say something, or you will be saying something that's kind of cutthroat, but it's gonna be the total truth. I think somebody's gonna get disrespected, but they're gonna like it. I hope it's not you, Pisces. But someone is gonna say something. I don't know. For some reason, this could also talk about money changing hands. Ooh, you know what's good about the Five of Pentacles in this position? I feel like this could be like a you're gonna save money. You're gonna spend less than you expected. That's what this is. The negative aspect. Wow, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. What's going on here? Why do we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Ah, now I get it. Sorry. Let me show you how this card looks like. So in the reverse, it says a greedy person, envy, financial dependence, jealousy, self-centeredness. I believe that you're saving money. You're saving money out of feeling like you're not going to get more. That's what's going on here. Feeling like you're not going to get more. And if this is for a project, there's a sense of maybe in your head you feel like you don't have enough to start this new level in your project, because you feel like you don't have enough money, or you feel like the financial your financial temperature is not there. But it's asking you to step out of your comfort zone. That's the positive thing. Ooh, some of you are going to be selling. Oh, some of you are going to be selling your shoes. Someone has a lot of shoes. Oh, some of you are going to be giving things to charity. Some of you have a lot of clothes. Okay, I see here. I feel like I feel like some of you, your closet is full of clothes, full of stuff that you don't use. And there's a sense of you needing space now. You need space for something new to come about. So either you're going to be selling your things, or you're going to be giving it away. It's going to happen toward the end of August, by the time we're about to get into uh, Virgo season. Yeah, I feel like you need to rely on the universe to put money in your pocket for whatever reason. You're, yeah. What's the advice? The Ace of Wands, the new part. Whoa. We have the Five of Swords and the Three of Swords energy. Some of you, the space that will be created in your life will be people leaving, relationships leaving. So some of you are going to be changing status. Oh my God, yes. This is a person, this is a person that's actually on their knees asking somebody to marry them. And I guess you're going to marry a earth person, earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, so some of you, this is a positive thing. You're gonna say yes to the dress. But for others of you, you're gonna say no. And that's actually going to be a good thing. Cause you're not in love with this person. You're gonna realize you're not in love with this person. And you want something more. You want something better. Some of you are gonna realize you don't want to be a housewife, right? Because it's like this is a different queen. That's not a Queen of Pentacles. That's any other queen. We had the Queen of Swords coming out too. So I feel like you with this those those are not like the best pentacle cards whatsoever. I feel like you need to rethink your expectations. You need to rethink your expectations, but you need to rethink your value. How much you put value in yourself, how much you put value in what you do. I feel like some of you, your products are, you need to increase the price because you're seeing that you feel like you're attracting a certain kind of people that in your mind saying that they cannot afford it, but that's not actually true. Unless you have some kind of you have a specific vision where you actually want to bring quality for not, for not a ridiculous amount of price, because there is a ridiculous amount of price. Um, but yeah, you need to remember because some of you are at the beginning stage of something. It could be a relationship, could be a project. And what you have to understand is that you don't know what happens when you step out of your comfort zone. Okay? Especially when you are employed by the universe. You are employed by whomever you came from. Okay? And the Five of Pentacles is Mercury in Taurus. So there's a lesson that needs to be learned on values, possessions, and what you have. And some of you, that lessons that you've learned could have come from the people that you grew up with, that you learned from. Maybe when you were younger, there wasn't enough food on the table. Your parents didn't speak to you about money. Maybe your mom, because the Queen of Pentacles, like in the negative sense, could have been, selling her body. Or it doesn't have to be your mom. It could be like anybody from your ancestry. Like maybe your ancestor was a prostitute. Or they were doing things underneath the table. Some of you are going to be getting money underneath the table. I'm not saying doing that, but some of you are going to be doing some certain things underneath the table, which means that the government is not going to be touching your money, right? But again, going back, like I feel like some people in your ancestry, like they were kind of like criminals. They were making money in the ways that they thought they could. And you might see it as traveling, like some of you know and some of you don't know, but you might think that, oh, this is someone that wants to go on the fast lane. But sometimes you have to think about how someone actually thinks and how they plan. Some of those people are actually pretty genius how they come up with certain things. Now, of course, how you apply the genius is up to you, right? So take everything into consideration, keep what's necessary. You have your own values, so walk according to that, Pisces, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Bye.